Morning all, today we are home potty training, so I'm going to make some pear oat bars, so hopefully you enjoy it. So my aim today is actually to do some shelf cooking, so I've just grabbed what I had in the cupboards really. Starting with some porridge oats. We've got a pear, olive oil, so yes, the porridge oats are from Aldi. I've then got cinnamon and vanilla. Right, now that I've got my daughter's microphone and she can play with that one, I can talk to you on this one. So we've got pear, olive oil, cinnamon, and vanilla, and the oats are from Aldi. I think they're about £1.20 from Aldi. You get a really big bag. There's no preservatives or anything in it. It's literally just oats. I simply add, I've got my blender. This is this is a Kenwood blender. I've had it for years. To be honest, it can do a lot more than what I use it for. It's a bit over the top for what I need it for. But I'm going to start by putting in my oats. I'm sorry if you can hear my youngest playing in the background. So I put in 1 cup of oats. And then I'm just going to blend these down to make it into more of a oat flour. It's just to make it a bit more finer, with it being my kids eating it. They're more likely to eat it if it's more of a finer oat. And here's a tip for you: if you need oat flour, all it is oats blended. So there you go. Just blend them. So I'm just trying to get it really fine to the extent of where they'll actually eat it. And then I'm just giving it a shake to make sure that I'm blending all of the oats. Say hello. You ready?
Hello.
She wanted to get involved. So obviously once the oats are blended, I'm going to start adding in my other ingredients. So let's tip these into the bowl. Super simple. Blend them down, tip them into the bowl. Obviously you don't need to blend them down, so if you've not got a blender, it doesn't matter. Just use them as they are. Or just buy finer oats. So I've just decided to double up the recipe because the kids do love these. So I've just added in some more oats, and obviously I've blended half of them, and I've kept the others whole, so it doesn't really matter. So let's prepare the pear, and this is to make it sweet without adding any sugar. So obviously I've just cut the pear into sections, and then I'm going to chuck this into the blender. And today, yeah, I'm doing a voiceover today because my husband's in the house, and I get a little bit embarrassed talking on my on my camera when he's in, so that's what it is. So let's blend that down so it's all nice and fine. I've kept the skin on because it's full of vitamins. My youngest is already looking to see what we're making so she can have some. So I'm just going to scoop that round. If you like the silicone spatulas, I'll put the link down below. I found it actually really, really good for blenders and my mixer so I don't scratch them. I think I actually got them off TikTok shop, that one, but I can put the link down to the video I've got on TikTok that shows the link. It was super cheap too. So as you can see, it's like proper liquid now that I've got. So now I'm going to add in the ground cinnamon, and obviously this is to your preference. I've just chucked in about 2 tablespoons full, and then the vanilla extract. I now buy the biggest bottle I can of vanilla extract. It's quite expensive. However, I use quite a lot of it when I'm baking because it's instead of adding things like sugar into the food for the kids, just a slightly healthier option. And it's cheaper to buy the bigger bottle. However, the other brands, that one's from Tesco, the other brands are so expensive. And it's bizarre. Then obviously I'm adding olive oil in here. This is like a what do you want to call it? To make it all stick together. Bonding agent is the word I was looking for. Words I was looking for. Can't talk right today. So I've just put in, as you can see then, 2 cups full. It's probably two teaspoons. And then I'm going to blend this up and make sure it's mixed all nice. I've noticed watching this back now, I'm using my blender without the lid. Dangerous game, isn't it? Make sure that's all mixed in, all nice. And obviously you can add whatever flavourings you want. I have literally just added pear, vanilla and ground cinnamon because that is what I've got in the cupboards. Oh, thank you for my sticker. So I'm now going to add the porridge oats now that that's all combined. We've dropped all our stickers. I'm housebound at the minute. I think we're on our 3rd day of potty training. So I'm going a bit crazy. I think I just keep cleaning the house. And the kids keep destroying the house. So it's all fun and games. Right, so yeah, let's blend that up. And obviously if you're wanting it finer, just keep blending it. The more you blend it, the finer it'll be. But again, obviously, if you've not got a blender, you can just mix all this in a bowl. It will work exactly the same. Thank you. I've now got 3 stickers on me. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Okay, it should now be ready for the tin. And you can see here, it's actually quite thick. It's not liquidy. So if you're finding that it's too liquidy, just put some more oats in. Because we do want this to set. Right, and I'm just turning the oven on now. I should have done that earlier. I'm going to put it on about 200. And I'm just going to put it in for like 10-minute intervals. Place it in my tray. There you go. So I've put some baking sheets down, and my tray was slightly too big. I wanted it quite thick, so I've just squished it all up to the size that I wanted. There you go. And then I'm going to put that in the oven. Silly me, I think I didn't take all the other trays out. Kind of use my oven sometimes as a cupboard. Let's see what they look like. Delicious. So obviously it's slightly golden brown around the outsides. And take it out. I'm going to put it on my cooling tray. Thank you. I've got 8 stickers on me now. So I'm actually going to cut this up and then I'm going to let it cool right down. I'm putting it into sizes that my youngest would want to eat it in. Hello. Hello. And they've all stuck together really well. Hello. So I have found. Hello. Hello. So I have found that baking these oat bars, it has been better for them to stick together than the types where, you know, you set them and put them in the fridge overnight or for a few hours. I've always found that they don't stick together correctly. So hopefully, you can have a go at this with your shelf cooking. Obviously, the basic ingredients there were oats, um, olive oil, and then the pear, vanilla, and cinnamon were the flavors that I added. And I suppose the pear acted as a wet ingredient. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Please do like and subscribe if you like the recipe videos. I also do have kids activities and day in the life as a stay-at-home mum. My youngest has already eaten most of the oat bars that I have kept out, so it went down swimmingly. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.